Good morning, everyone, and welcome back. I know we're normally past the home screen by now, but I just wanted to kind of enjoy it one last time. This is the last time we're going to be able to see it, and it's always sad when these go. I really like the effort they put into these home screens, so just take it in, appreciate it, and yeah, let's jump in to the final full day anyway of the Double Dream Shard Holiday Research event. We had a very bad day yesterday, but we are going to start off with 30,650 sneaky snacking, which is going to make me feel a little bit better, but not a lot. We had a really bad day with skill triggers specifically, and Dedenne only gave me one skill trigger, and it was for dinner, and that was it all day, just the one, and that's kind of mean. So I'm going to jump into some other stuff and try to make myself feel better. And let's grab these 200 sleep points. It's going to put us at a grand total of 7,107, and we are getting very close, very, very close to being able to buy that main skill seed from the regular shop. But for now, our daily lottery is going to be a small ingredient ticket, so we got two of those. Not bad, not bad at all. I am thinking about buying another bundle, another holiday bundle, small, but with how many diamonds I have, I kind of think I want to save them for right now. But we do have 2 days until the shop updates, so make sure to go through and purchase everything that you want to purchase before the end of the month, but be sure to save that. I believe it was 3,600 sleep points, 3,800. Somebody in the comments will let me know if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's 3,600 sleep points that we're going to need to buy that main skill seed when it shows up. So make sure you save at least that, but go ahead and buy out everything else that you want, because there's a lot here. So make sure you're good to go, and you don't end up like me last time and forgetting that, the reset happens and miss out on some stuff. Anyway, that out of the way, let's jump into this sleep report, and we can get this out of the way because we do have some interesting stuff that we need to talk about before the end of today's video. So make sure to stick all the way through, because we're going to talk about some good things, things you need to know before tonight. But we did get 9 hours and 37 minutes of sleep, and that is looking like a pretty balanced sleep to me. 10, 47, 43. Nope, still dozing. Okay, well, I take it back, still dozing. I don't even remember what my strength is at right now. Have I crossed 200 million? Yes, we did. 219.9 million. We are looking very good right now. So we're in a very, very good place. We can go ahead and start our research now. We are gonna have another 10 spawns. I did use an incense, nothing too special, but in a top belly Venusaur, I have a feeling that's going to be a decent amount of dream shards right there. And another Pomo or Pomod, I don't know which one that is still. They all still look the same. So, looks like 7 sleep styles. We got Weeping Bell, Snover. Do I want to catch another Snover? I kind of do. Just to see if we can get better. The one we caught the other day is very good. For those that are curious, it's 70, I think it was 75 eggs at level 60. So it's pretty good. We still could find better, but not a whole lot better. However, a Alolan Vulpix looking pretty good. I definitely think I want to catch one of those with a Celio, Delibird. I should have been trying to catch the Delibird. And Holiday Pikachu, we did get a good one, but I definitely want a better one. A BFS Holiday Pikachu would be very nice, but we'll figure that out here in a minute once we see who's hungry. For now, the top belly Venusaur, almost 17,000 dream shards. Very nice. Very nice. I don't think that's the last one I need. No, I still need the 2-star, funny enough. All right. And then, which one are you? I don't even know. Is that Pommy? Pomo. Yeah, see? I cannot tell the difference. That's Pomo, the curled up 1-star sleep. That's new, surprisingly. Oh, that's cute. I may not be able to tell the difference between you and the other members of your evolutionary line, but I can tell that that's cute. That was a long way to go for not a great joke. All right, let's see. What else? What's new? Ooh, finally, we found it. Yes. All right, we got the Floaty Tail Sleep, another 11,700 dream shards. Very nice, very nice. All right. That is, of course, the first one.
It lives on mountains perpetually covered in snow, and it can create ice particles in its coat. If you watch carefully, you may see it sparkling in its sleep as it bathes the area around it with powdery snow.
Nice. Very nice. It is very pretty. Very pretty. All right, who's hungry? Weeping Bell? No. No, just Weeping Bell? Ah. Okay, well, that kind of changes things. I think Holiday Pikachu might be top priority since it's going away. We only got one more sleep research with it. I do want to catch another Alolan Vulpix, but it will stick around, and it's not something we need immediately. I think simply just due to it going away very soon, we're going to catch the Holiday Pikachu, prioritize that, try to get a better one. That would be nice. All right, let's see. I think we have to use the Great Biscuit just because it is about to go away, just to make sure we catch it. I don't want to feed it a Poke Biscuit and get full, and then I don't see it tomorrow. We have to wait a whole year to find it. So that would be awful. But we did catch it at least. At the very least, we're going to give one biscuit to this Weeping Bell. See if we get the crit cap. If not, move on to something else. Oop, no crit cap. That's unfortunate. All right, well, we tried. We tried. Okay. I think at this point, let's feed just one biscuit. Let's see what happens. Okay, so we'll just leave it as is. We can catch it with a premium biscuit, and we're going to do the same thing with this Snover over here. Yeah, because I want to catch Palmy, not Palmo. We'll feed it one biscuit and see what happens. Still no big hit. Okay, so not very lucky with the big hits today. That is unfortunate, but at least we caught the Holiday Pikachu, and I think that's all we're going to feed today. We'll leave the Alolan Vulpix and the Snover set up to take home next time. Yeah, that's where we're going to wrap it up. Okay. If I can click that finish button. All right. So, let's see. It's definitely going to be the Delibird candy again, I believe. Yeah. Delibird candy it is. And how many Dream Shards did we get? 40K is kind of what I'm guessing, but maybe even more than that. Let's see. Dream Shards alone, we got 37,000 plus another 10,500. So we got 47,500 Dream Shards. Not bad. Not bad. Wait till tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be even more fun. But for now, let's check and see just how good this Holiday Pikachu is. All right. Let's see. Holiday Pikachu, you are all the way at the bottom. Level 16 and Lonely. Lonely might actually be good. Maybe. Let's see. So we got Apple, Ginger, Apple. We've got probably... Nope, that is the base carry limit. Oh, okay, we're starting off really good. Skill trigger S with inventory up L right behind it. That's very good. Inventory up S, inventory up M. That's not necessarily what we want to see, but not the worst. Ingredient finder M at level 100. But Lonely Nature is Speed of Help up. Okay, it's not main skill chance up like I thought, but Speed of Help is still good. I'm curious. Let's see, because this may be worth just the one sub-skill seed. Yeah, it's already very good. I knew it would be very good. I didn't think it would be that good. I thought it'd be in the 80s at least, but this is better than expected. I mean, that inventory up L, all the inventory space is very nice. That means we've got plenty of room to collect skill triggers. Let's see, at level 25, what are we looking at? 4 compared to 4.8, so that's not a huge gap. Only 0.8, and then level 50 is the next one I'm worried about. So that is, ooh, that's a significant gap. That is a significant gap because we only have the one skill trigger. Okay, I'm fairly satisfied that this is going to be around a PR 92. Let's give it a minute. It might go down. Well, I don't want to give it too long. I was going to say, it may go down with that ingredient finder M at level 100. I don't think it's going to help. It might drop it down just a little bit, but I'm satisfied that it's going to be around 90. The one thing I want to check is what does it look like if instead of skill trigger S, we give it one sub skill seed and 99. I don't think that's quite accurate. It's not double triggers, but it's got all the inventory space. So let's see. We were at, what was it? A 1 something difference? 0.6 difference between, oh, well, it's not done. Hold on. Let me hold that thought. A whole 1 skill trigger difference between the two of them is not the biggest deal. Considering this is a once a year Pokemon that we only see for a week at a time, this is pretty good. This might be the best one. With just 1 sub-skill seed, that might make this the best one that we could catch so far. Still hoping we find a shiny one that is just absolutely perfect with triple skill triggers and inventory up L. That would be nice if we could get skill trigger S, skill trigger M, inventory up L, and a skill chance up nature. That'd be nice. That would be very nice, but I don't think that's happening. So for now, for sure gonna save this one. It's definitely one of the best we've caught, if not the best. Need to do a production comparison between this one and the other one we caught the other day to see which one actually puts out more skill triggers. Hopefully with minimal investment. I don't really want to invest seeds into these since they're used so infrequently, but it may be something to look into, at least for next year when we get this Dream Shard event coming back around. For now, well, actually, no. In a couple weeks, we got the 1.5 times Dream Shards, which is going to be nice, but I'm pretty sure that doesn't help us with the main skill like this event does. So definitely going to try to save this one for next year and see which one's the better of the two. But yeah, pretty satisfied that without the sub-skill seed, it's around 90, and with it, it is at 98. Also, I just saved it as a skill trigger M, so I need to go change that as well. But satisfied with this, happy with it. We're going to move on. I'm going to let that finish in the background just to see what it's going to look like if we did invest in it once it gets all the way to 100, because that's going to take forever, and it may not finish before we get done with the video. So we're going to grab another 295 sneaky snacking, and is that news or is that a medal? That's a medal. All right, no new news. Not surprising considering we just got the announcement for the big event. And then we did get a medal for the number of Ice-type Pokemon studied, 140, another 20 diamonds. All right, very good. Very, very good. Okay, let's see if we can get this breakfast up and running. Only a single trigger, dude? Really? This is how you repay me? Really? And what I mean by this is how you repay me, I invested in him after yesterday's video to get him to level 50. Spent a lot of candies to get him to level 50. For that inventory up M, to make sure he had plenty of space for double triggers. And this is how he repays me. 1 trigger all day yesterday and only 1 overnight. My Dedenne hates me. Anyway, let's move on to Pokemon that maybe don't hate me so much for no reason. Victory Bell, Gardevoir, double triggers there. There it is. That's what we like to see. All right, and then let's see who else. Quagsire, nice. Lots of mushrooms. We are almost to the point where we can take Quagsire off the team, I believe, and replace it with something that's going to help out for the rest of the day. I did get enough soybeans to take Golem off the team yesterday, and we have a full inventory, so it's time to make some food. And yeah, we got a 50% chance of extra tasty. So 50-50 shot. Let's see. Let's throw in some herbs. Let's try to make sure we put in as much good stuff as possible. Let's throw that in there. Let's throw that in there. I think I'm going to save those tails for later on when we have better extra tasty odds. We actually have all the tomatoes we need for the rest of the day as well. So yeah, we can take Victory Bell off the team, and you know what? We've got a ton of sausage. Let's throw that in there now and clear out some of that. And hopefully this goes extra tasty. We really need it to. We really, really need it to. in order to even have a chance for Master 20. Because right now, Master 20 is looking pretty slim. That pretty much means we're not getting Master 20. 115,000 strength is pretty good, but it's not good enough. Not good enough. Well, honestly, Dedenne kind of let us down this time around, if I'm being completely honest. Only the one skill trigger all day yesterday was not what we needed to happen in order for us to get where we want. We really needed multiple skill triggers to stock up some more extra tasty odds and little magic trick there. And yeah, did not help. I mean, we still can hit Master 19. I'm still confident in that. Let's see, we need about 250,000. Right at 250,000, which we'll get almost all that just from cooking meals. We could save up for next week, but I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do next week. Honest, I haven't even looked at any of the islands to figure out where I want to go. So I don't even know what the plan for next week is. I've just been focusing on this week and trying to hit Master 20, or at least as close to it as possible. And so far, it's not going great. Not going great, but we are at least going to hit our goal of Master 19. So there's that. Master 19 was the goal from the outset, and we are going to hit it. I forgot about the community reports. Let's go ahead and get those out of the way, and then we can start talking about the big stuff that I want to talk about before I let you guys go, because these are very important things. 34 community reports with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 that doubled up. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, this Pikachu's going slow. 98. I'm comfortable saying it's going to be a PR 98 with 1 subskill seed invested and 90 without. So pretty good. Again, need to compare it to the other one. However, one thing that I discovered, and I wish I had known sooner before we started this event, is this little feature on the Raenon site, where if you go to, where's it at? I already forgot. Pokemon EXP Calculator, this little tab right here above my my head, and click on optimal candy usage, it brings you to this screen right here. Now, the reason this is a fun little screen, and I wish that I had known about this sooner, is because we can take a Pokemon that we're thinking about investing in and try to do it in the most efficient way possible. So let's find us. We can go ahead and swap out Victory Bell. What do we want to invest in? That's a big question. Let's see. You know what? Let's take this Pikachu we just caught. Let's say we want to invest in this. So we're going to, you don't have to do this unless they're a legendary or pseudo legendary. I just like to do it just to be thorough. But if they are a pseudo legendary or a legendary, you do want to make sure that you do it. In fact, you know what? Let's go ahead and refresh. We are going to do a legendary. We're going to look at Raikou, because Raikou is one that I am thinking about investing in. So let's go ahead and pick our Raikou. Let's make sure that we come down here, we select Raikou, and it is currently level 29. Target level, and this is important, the level that we want to get to, let's see, level 50 is definitely where we're shooting for. So target level is 50. The current XP to the next level is 9. And you can see, since I don't have any candies plugged in yet, it does tell me that I don't have enough candies to reach the target level. So I like that. I like that it just tells you flat out, hey, you don't have enough. So that's a good. Now keep in mind, I did forget to mention this is a premium feature. But for those of you that do have access to it, this is a very good way to make sure you're using your candy and shards efficiently. But anyway, we're trying to get to level 50. We currently have 462 Raikou candies. Still tells me I don't have enough to reach the target level. That's fun. You can also see that here, the XP boost rate ×2 and the Dream Shard depletion rate ×5, which is the current event for the candy boost, is already plugged in. Raenon's pretty good about updating this kind of stuff whenever the events come and go, so this should go back to normal once the event is over. But if you don't want to use candy boost, then go ahead and just set that back to 1 and 1, just like normal. You can also set how many candies you want to use, the maximum amount of candies you want to boost if you are so inclined. I haven't got into this yet. This is something I just found and messed around with yesterday. So if this is not completely accurate, I'm sure some of you that have used it will let us know in the comments below. But as far as I can tell, it works fantastically. So the one other thing we want to make sure of is that we want to check the nature, mainly just to make sure it's not XP gains up or down. If it is, you do want to plug that in. If it's not, it doesn't really matter. If you do or don't plug it in, you'll still get the same results. But don't do like I did, where I, checked for Dedenne and forgot to put in that it's an XP gains down nature. So it told me I needed less candies than what I actually needed. So yeah, go me. Anyway, here we are. We are looking at this Raikou, and we want to get to level 50. We have, let's see, how many... I do need to go ahead and select him so I can see how many electric type candies we have, because that may help. So we've got 67 small candies, 2 medium. And see, once we have enough candies to get there, it automatically plugs it in. So we don't even have to go any further if we don't want to. I don't have any electric type candies anyway, so we're going to stop there. And basically, this graph shows you the number of candies used compared to the number of boosted candies and the cost of dream shards. So this is where we want to try to find what's going to be the most efficient use of our candies and shards. If you want to use the least amount of dream shards possible, you want to come all the way to the left. If you are fine using as many dream shards as possible and use the fewest amount of candies as possible, then you're going to come all the way to the right. And if you want to kind of mix it in the middle, you just come here to where the cross section is, and it'll tell you how many you need to boost, how many you need to not boost, and how much it's going to cost. So if we want to do this in the most dream shard efficient way possible, we're going to come to this far side, and yeah, it's going to cost a lot. It's still going to cost almost 600 candies boosted, which is 566,000 dream shards and 31,000 dream shards worth of unboosted. So it's still going to be a lot because legendaries are very hard to raise. But if we want to boost everything, it's only going to take 649 candies and 646,415 dream shards. So in this case with Raikou, not a huge difference in the amount of dream shards used, but every bit of dream shard that you can save will add up, especially with how valuable dream shards are in this game right now. I keep saying dream shards are super valuable. So that's why I would skew towards this side. But if you're fine with a little bit of a mix, maybe you're dream shard rich and you're not really too worried about it. You just want to try to find the optimal, most efficient use of candies and dream shards balanced out. This cross section here is good for you. And anywhere along this graph, it will tell you exactly what you need, where you should expect to get with the boosted candies and where you expect to get without the boosted candies. Again, I really wish I'd found this feature and could have showed this to you earlier on in the week, but I just looked at it yesterday for the first time. So this is really good for the candy boost events, especially the mini candy boost and the big candy boost that we got going on right now. So do keep it in mind for the future when we do get mini candy boosts. But just know that without the candy boost, it's not really going to help you all that much because you can't boost any candies. But if you want to know exactly how many you need without a candy boost, just go to the EXP table. We've been here a bunch of times, plug in all the same information, and it will tell you exactly what you need to get to where you want to go. It's not going to figure it out in the most efficient way possible if there's a candy boost, but it will tell you what you need if there's no candy boost. So keep these in mind. They are very helpful tools. And yeah, that's kind of what I wanted to talk about with the candy boost and the optimal candy usage. But for now, that is not the only thing I wanted to talk about. There's one other bit of information that those of you who are in the Discord already are aware of, but I did a little bit of digging, and if you are planning to use a legendary incense tonight, you want to make sure that you are using a Raikou incense if you have the choice between Raikou, Entei, and Suicune. The reason you want to do that is that across the board, Raikou brings in more dream shards for its sleep styles than the other two do. So Raikou with a 3-star sleep, which is what I'm going for right now since I'm close to Master 19. I'm going to be using the Raikou Incense. That'll put me at 29,457 Dream Shards if I get the 3-star sleep. Entei, on the other hand, is only 28,100. So not a huge difference between Raikou and Entei, but with the boost, it does add up, especially if you're using a Luck Incense. That, what is that? 1,400 roughly difference turns into a 5,600 Dream Shard difference. And like I just said a few minutes ago, every amount of Dream Shards you can get and save adds up because they're super valuable. And the reason we don't want to use Suicune is because it actually brings in the lowest amount of Dream Shards, which is 27,414. Personally, I only have a Raikou and a Suicune Incense. So for me, it's a difference of 29,500 versus 27,500. So that's 2,000 difference. That's an 8,000 Dream Shard difference by the time you apply all the bonuses. So that's why. Also, to go along with this, tonight, unless you have a plan for getting ready for next week, I would highly suggest putting in Pokemon that you have with Dream Shard bonus unlocked on their sub-skills. If you're doing pretty good and you don't need to like grocery shop for tomorrow, this is going to be a very good thing to really maximize that ×3 Dream Shard bonus that we're going to get. So we really want to multiply that. Actually, I just realized I was multiplying by 2 a minute ago. It's ×3. So the difference is actually 6,000, 12,000 plus whatever extra bonus I get from Dream Shard bonus Pokemon that are on the team overnight. So definitely swap out for as many Dream Shard bonus Pokemon as you can on the team. You know, even if you need to only be able to put 1 or 2 because you need to prepare for tomorrow, the more Dream Shard bonus Pokemon you can get on the team tonight, the better tomorrow will be for you. So make sure to put as many of those on the team as you can. Make sure if you have a choice between Legendary Incense, use Raikou first, Entei second, and Suicune third. And other than that, you should be pretty well set up for tomorrow. I've got to figure out who I'm going to put on the team right now. It's probably not going to be Raikou. You know what? I'm just going to put Raichu on the team right now just to get somebody going. And yeah, we'll figure it out from there. But for now, that is everything I wanted to talk about. I wanted to make sure y'all were aware of all of this before tomorrow or tonight so that you could go ahead and use the appropriate incense. Other than that, that's going to be kind of it. So we're going to wrap things up. Thank you for watching the video. Hopefully all this information helped you in getting ready for tonight. Let me know tomorrow how many Dream Shards you got. I'm going to be very, very curious. Also, how many Dream Shards have you gotten all week? Let us know that in the comments below. But thank you for watching the video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you do enjoy these videos. A huge shout out to our ace trainers, Illusion, Waite, Husky Star, and JP. Thank you for supporting the channel. If you would like to support the channel, go ahead and click that join or subscribe plus button right below the video. And while you're down there, click the link to the Discord in the description box. Come join us, make a bunch of friends, and hang out with a cool community of people. Other than that, y'all have a good night, and until next time, later, dudes.